for the 10 pole? I know I am. Oh, Sappy! We're okay, it's just one. It's just for the one time. Cater's causing me to sin, alright? Yeah. Easy 10 pull. We watched the animation for the one time. Imagine you get Ortho. That's exactly who I'm gonna get. And I know it. At least this Ortho card's kinda cute. Hi, Rocky Boochin. Ah, bright light. Who's this? Hello, Rook Hunt. Where's my shiny do spade? Shiny. Oh. Hi, Silver. Should have used the singles. I wanted to use it for the one time. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, oh! Well, would you look at that? Well then, I got who I wanted! Yay! We're good. We're mentally stable. We're normal. We're normal. We're fine. Look how cute he is.
遊園地といえば青春映え写真。たまには学校休んで学生らしく楽しんじゃってもいいよね。
Wow. I want to see his little. There it is. Look at his little mini me. Cute. He's so cute. So cute. So handsome. So pretty. I could cry a little. Royal Sword Academy? Wait a minute. Isn't this just Disneyland? Huh. Oh. Man, losing a basketball game to the Royal Sword Academy seriously burns me up. Well, R.I.P. I was so sure we had it in the bag this time. That's why I spent my day off in another school's stinking gym. But we lost. Again. Pull it together, team. Come on, really. Really, guys. Get it together. I hope that I can get 250. Best case, 300 pulls by New Year so I can have enough for night Seppi and birthday Seppi. I am not above swiping. I definitely want to prioritize night Seppi. But we'll see. Yeah, tough break. Sheesh. Me and my henchman came all the way out here to cheer you guys on. And then your team started fighting in the middle of the game. So much for playing basketball! Is that why we lose every time? Our team just fights each other? Is that what's going on? Was the other team that good? Or were you guys just that bad? Way to kick a guy when he's down! We totally could have won if Floyd hadn't completely checked out in the first half. Floyd is so relatable though. Excuse me? You got a problem with how I was playing, Mr. Benchwarmer? Huh? No, I was just saying it was a huge loss of a key asset. Oh, I know. How about we grab something to eat before we head back to Night Raven? There's this great burger joint down the street. Ooh, burgers! Sign me up! Sure, why not? Not like I got anything else going on once I get back to school. But don't expect me to shell out for anyone. You can all buy your own meals. Come on, can't you do something nice for your plucky underclassman? Oh. Hello, hey guys. Isn't that Jack and Jade across the way? Oh hey, you're right, that's Rich. What are those two doing hanging out together? That's actually a good question. Huh. You? Yo, Jade! Why, hello there, Floyd. Oh yes, you mentioned having a practice basketball game today. What are you two doing out here? Shopping? No, I just ran into him while I was looking for clothes, and he invited himself along. Uh-oh. I grew curious about what clothing stores beast folk frequent and what manner of clothes they choose. Isn't that kind of, awkward? Putting it nicely? I want to have 300 so I can have 100% each for New Year, night, and B-Day. That's true. I see. Well, we have a couple holidays before then, and a couple more birthdays, I think. So I decided to accompany Jack and observe him as he shopped. What is he, a specimen? You liar. Observe my tail. You keep trying to get me to try on random things you think I'd look funny in. Oh, Jade and Floyd. These two. Jade is a lot more subtle in his annoyances of others, but it is there. What brings your group out here, Floyd? I believe the school is in the opposite direction. Rabbit said he was going to treat us to burgers. I did not. Don't encourage him, Grim. I'm still feeling salty after losing, so I just wanted to blow off some steam with a good meal. I went off campus to relax. Who would have expected I'd just wear me out even more? Oh dear, Jack, are you feeling worn out? That won't do at all. It's your fault! Want to join us for burgers? What a delightful invitation! I would of course be happy to accept. I'm not a fan of going in big packs, but I am getting hungry. Group lunch! Group lunch! Group lunch! I love group lunch, it's so fun! Sweet, the burger place is a quick walk from here. Come on. Okay. Oh! Does he have a hammer? Is that a hammer? Well, would you look at that, Gino? Judging by those uniforms, I'd say today's our lucky day. Quick, we'll head them off. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. A disastrous outcome. But I'm glad to hear everyone had a decent Halloween. They should be coming up on that burger place any second now. Huh? I had no idea there was even one in this part of town. It just opened recently, and Cater says it's supposed to be real good. Oh! I thought I heard some familiar voices. I knew it was you guys. Kaleem, what are you doing here? Hey Jack, Ace, and all the rest of you. And Ortho. Now this is a combo I didn't imagine. Actually, I could see it. I could see it. Two wholesome little son children. Hello! It's rare to run into so many students in Foothill Town at once. What are you guys up to? Oh hey, it's Kaleem and Ortho. What are you guys up to, huh? You're as rare as of a pair... Yeah, as Jack and Jade. We were shopping in a local bookstore. I didn't expect that one. Jade attaching himself to Jack randomly makes sense. Ortho and Kaleem in a bookstore? Huh. I was having tons of trouble making sense of my potionology assignment, and Ortho suggested a good resource for it. But Sam's isn't open today, so I figured picking it up in town myself would be faster than having him order it in for me. Well, probably. Poor Jamil. He said he was worried about Kaleem and took off towards school on a broom the moment the basketball game ended. Shame. Shame. Oh, you know, the movie, their names were Honest John and Gideon. Yeah, Honest John, because it was supposed to be ironic. Guess they must have just missed each other. I'll bet he's at the dorm right now panicking about where Kaleem could be. And Kaleem was just like vibing out at a bookstore. Poor Jamil. What potionology assignment? I don't remember getting any. Well, I kind of blew our last pop quiz, so I got extra homework as a remedial lesson. What a mess! Talk about a struggling student. Like you've got any room to talk, Grim. Didn't you, train keep you after class the other day? Hey, that wasn't my fault. Maybe a train's lesson weren't literal snooze fest. Shame, shame, shame. I hear that I got caught dozing off during a magic history class, and you should have seen the look he gave me. Don't sleep in class. Sleeping in class is for stinkies. My, you both have much to learn. You must take naps. You should do so discreetly. You won't get yelled at if you don't get caught. Yeah, just don't get caught. What are you two doing? Oh, is there a way to do that? Ching gets real scary when he's mad. I want to learn how to stealth nap like that. If you're that bored during his lessons, why show up at all? You could just skip. Oh, man. Don't take advice from Floyd and Jade ever. But maybe just a little. Okay. You'd be surprised how often you can get away with it when you get someone else to answer roll call for you. Do you... I'm gonna cry. This chapter's barely begun and Jade and Floyd are already blowing it up. Who let them out? Zol, come help, please. Who's gonna volunteer to stick their own neck out like that? It sounds like you're all sleeping through your lessons or skipping them entirely. But it's October. Midterm exams are coming up soon, you know. Not midterms. And our after-school schedules are going to be filled with Halloween prep work. Cool. No, that's kind of awesome. By my analysis, it seems like it would be best to start studying now if you hope to avoid utter disaster later. The truth hurts. Oh, I looked them up and I'll tell you their JP names after they introduce themselves. Alright, I got you. Would you knock it off? I don't want to hear all this gross talk about exams and studying. Oh, whoops. I came to a bookstore to study, but I ended up getting all distracted. I mean, if you can't let yourself get distracted on a day off, when can you? We got classes, homework, exams. It's just a pain in the neck after pain in the neck. Can't we have some fun for a change? I have plenty of fun just getting to see my friends every day. Like today. Then I run into all of you. I just know today's gonna be great. He jinxed it. He jinxed it! We're Say, where are you guys headed anyway? I could join you. Kaleem! Alice, watch where you're walking! Gonna crash into someone. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Why are we looking at him like this? Never mind, now I know why we're looking at him like this. What is... Ahem. I beg your pardon, are you alright? It'd just be awful if you were injured. Oh, I'm fine. I should apologize for not paying enough attention. That's a relief to hear. Oh, what do we have here? The stylish uniforms worn with such grace and aplomb. The utter class exuding from every last one of you. Would you happen to be students of that prestigious arcane academy, Night Raven College? Well, yeah, why? Who are you again? Okay, this is an appropriate thing. Why the heck would I talk to you? Look, we're sorry for bumping into you, but like, whatever. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ernesto Foulworth. I'm well known for my unrelenting honesty. In fact, it's the only thing I've got going for me. And this here is my bosom buddy, Gino. He doesn't talk much, but he's a nice enough sort. Go on, Gino, say hello. Gino? Ernesto, Gino, huh? I'm Kaleem. Nice to meet you both. Wow, hey, Mr. Foulworth's clearly way older than us. You can't just go around calling him by his first name. Oh, by all means. Do. Let's not worry about formalities. You can call us whatever you're most comfortable with. In fact, everybody's got nicknames for me. Some of my closest friends have taken to calling me Honest Ernesto. Yeah. Your name is Honest, and it's going to be honest. Then I'm gonna call you Foxfish and Cat Shark. Oh, I see. You chose Foxfish because Ernesto Foulworth is a fox beast man. Well, yeah. Then Cat Shark because Gino is a cat beast man, right? Makes sense to me. Or we're going with that one. We could just call him what Floyd is calling him, and that's also better than Ernesto. Let's go, Foxfish! Nice to meet you. This is me, but for a different character here. Uh-oh. It does? I shouldn't be surprised that Night Raven College students would also have impeccable taste in nomenclature. That's a big word. I know what it means, but can I say it? No. Just look at them, Gino. Do you see those bright, clever expressions? They're practically radiating intelligence. These are all brilliant future scholars. There can be no doubt. What a stroke of fortune for us to meet them now, before they all hit the big time. Well said, Gino. Goodness, I can't say I've ever been showered with such praise by someone I've only just met. You're very kind. Oh, sorry for making a scene. The trouble with me is I can never tell a lie. It's fine by me. This honest guy's all right. Did you hear him? He called me clever, brilliant, and cool. I don't think he called you cool. This could be the start of beautiful friendship. And do I know Sebek's grandpa? I have seen photos of his grandpa, but I don't know him, no. What can I do to commemorate our acquaintance? Oh, that's it. I've got just the thing. I'd like to offer you all a gift. A gift? What you got for me? This. A playing card? The Ace of Spades, no less. Not sure how I should feel about that. That's it? That's just a piece of paper. Oh no. That was just a bit of humor on my part. The real gifts are these. Oh. Free tickets! They look like some sort of ticket? They're all colorful and sparkly. I want a photo. Eek. Okay. Well, his name is Bowel, but for some reason they changed it to Bower? It's always with the R's and the L's. Yeah. It's always the case. Usually it's the opposite. If his name was Val, in English, they would have changed it to Bower. Which is really interesting to me. And I think the names have completely different meanings. I hate it. The first one flowed better. I think they do have a meaning. That name seems familiar to me, and I don't know why. Hold on, let me Google it. It's bothering me now. Yeah. Interesting. So what's the other one mean? I don't know anything about the character himself. Name meaning. Hold on. Where did I hear this name before? Okay. So it's similar to, Foul can also come from Sanskrit. I can't say the word, but it's similar to the Sanskrit word of Vyakula, which means impatient, eager, upset. And we also have the other one where you have like a German meaning, relative, lover, and close friend. I could see him as that. That sounds like somebody who'd be related to Sebek, right? That sounds like a Zigbolt. How fitting for, yeah, see, that's what I think. But the English meaning of the word means snail. It could be the cause of change. I don't think there's actual equivalent. Okay, so Bauer in English, oh, it's also a German name. So they're both German. A pawn in chess, jack or knave in card, builder, an architect, a country bumpkin, a farmer. Not Kimmy is mad about the name change. So it is a German-leaning name regardless. So Baul and Bauer are both German. Interesting. Well, there you go. Dumpster money. Now you know why. It definitely lost meaning in English. They're all colorful and sparkly. I knew you future scholars would have an eye for quality. These, my friends, are tickets to the one and only Playful Land. Wow. Playful Land? I'm guessing it's something significantly big then. These Those, my friends, are tickets to the one and only Playful Land. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Playful Land? What's that? Dude, you haven't heard of Playful Land? It's a super popular amusement park. You've heard of it, right? Oh, yeah, that place. Totally. I know what you mean. Yeah, that one. Deuce brought it up while we were eating together the other day. That's the one they call the Illusionary Amusement Park, right? The one everyone keeps talking about? Yep, extra fabulous and extra fun. An amusement park is so good, it makes you lose all track of time. That's what the buzz online says. I've heard of it too. Oh. Supposedly they put this incredible show inside. They say it's like nothing you can see anywhere else. I heard about it in one of our pop music club meetings. I've been wanting to go. Someone mentioned that place is getting the most attention out of any amusement park these days. Indeed, mentioned it being an up-and-coming entertainment institution. Its rave reviews had him curious. I getcha. Guess it's gotta be awesome if it's that popular. Being popular isn't what sets Playful Land apart. Then what does? Thing is, nobody knows where Playful Land is. Huh? How's it got that big of a rep if nobody knows where the place is? Beats me. You can't go there even if you want to. That's why they call it illusionary. That just sounds weird, right? Doesn't it make you curious? I told Jamil about it, and all he said was, it's probably just made up. Don't believe everything you hear. Why, it's nothing of the sort. I can assure you, Playful Land is quite real. And, as it so happens, your good friend Ernesto Foulworth, that's not your name, that is not your name. Here has the privilege of being the park's manager. Okay, Foxfish. Have a nice day. What? You're the manager at Playful Land? Seriously, dude, you're incredible. Indeed, you could have fooled me with how young you look. Impressive. Please, I may be young, but I'm an old man compared to you bright young students. Me when I talk to anybody else at any given time. I've lived well over 20 years, and I don't indolence? Yeah. Goodness, that's embarrassing to say out loud. So, he's about 20, or so he says. And to be clear, I'm simply an employee. It's nothing all that grand. Even if I had been charged with running the whole place. When I saw all of you, it hit me like a bolt from the blue. The kids could be Playful Land's stars! That seems weird. Fox Fishy, what are you talking about? Stars? I am curious. As Kaleem so kindly mentioned, Playful Land has a grand stage where the park goers and staff all put on a show together. It's one of the most popular attractions in the park, a glitzy affair that draws huge crowds each and every day. If you showcase your talent on stage, why, you could become mega celebrities overnight. Oh, I can see it now. All of your names on flashing neon signboards. Oh. Speaking of which, other than Dear Kaleem here, I don't think I caught your name. I'm the Great Grim. Ace Sup. Jack Howell. My name is Jade Leach, and this is Yo on Blood. Nice to meet you. My name is Ortho Shroud. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ernesto Foulworth and Gino. That's not your name. I will give any name haters this. I have no clue where they got Foulworth from. That's what I mean. Ernesto? Sure. Foulworth doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. I'm me. Hi, nice to meet you. I guess. Kinda suspicious. Fascinating. What distinctive names you all have. You've got Future Star written all over you. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's really Foulworth that I have a problem with in his name. Ernesto, sure, whatever. Shortcuts to success is not a good statement. Are you gonna load today? There it goes. Fascinating. What distinctive names. Wouldn't you agree? I'm sure something brought us together today. I'd very much like for you to accept these tickets. Yeah, you brought us together today. What is Playful Land for? It's not for the enjoyment of promising future scholars like yourself. I get to get on the music park and be a star. That's right, and just between us. These are dream tickets, and I only hand them out to very special guests. Free entry is a given, of course, but this also gets you free access to all the attractions, and food and drinks are provided free of charge. You can enjoy everything that Playful Land has to offer. I wanna go, I wanna go, I wanna go! Says Grim. So you're just giving us these tickets? And everything's free. Even the food and drinks? Okay. Is it just me or is it sounding kinda sketchy? No kidding. There's gotta be a catch. True. Dear me, you look worried. Do you perhaps suspect something nefarious afoot? No wonder you go to the prestigious Night Raven College. I suppose there's no hiding my ulterior motive. And they just threw Ernesto in there. He just doesn't look like an Ernesto. Yeah. I don't see Ernesto. I see like a V name or something for him. I don't know what it is. He just seems like a V name. Fella on it sounds like a statement, like an adjective and a noun. Love the taste of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Gee, thanks, right? See, I was hoping to get some extra publicity for your park, for our park, if your future scholars turn out to enjoy yourselves there. Can you stop with the finger thing? That's very distracting. I don't know why. So basically, you wanted us to put in a good word for the place? I guess it sounds legit. For sure, and it would be rude to turn down such a gracious invitation. We should all go next weekend. Next weekend? Oh, I'm afraid that won't work. You see, these tickets are only valid for entering into the park tomorrow. Huh? Why is that? Well, tomorrow's a special day we put aside all our esteemed guests, such as Ivan guests, okay? But tomorrow's a weekday, right? Yeah, we've got class. We have to be at school. School? Surely an amusement park would be more fun. Listen, kids, they don't teach you about the shortcuts to success in school. Really? I don't know. Word got out that we skipped school to goof off at an amusement park, the head mage would be royally ticked. You know, the only one who's gonna get away with this is gonna be Floyd and maybe Jade. Maybe Jack. They might overlook Jack if he doesn't go. But honestly, Floyd would totally get away with it. He's like, I'm already skipping school anyway. What are you talking about? Let's go. Sure, he doesn't look like an Ernesto, but what other names can you pull from Honest unless you're gonna take names from the Tron part? I don't know. That's a good question. My brother always says I should go to class. I don't think skipping would be a good idea. Okay, scholars, I'm gonna level with you. If you pass up this opportunity, you'll never be able to go to Playful Land again. These are tickets that people all over the world would fall all over themselves to get. And you're going to throw them away? Come on! What's the harm in missing out on one day of school? You've got a whole amusement park to explore to your heart's content. You'll find tons of friends and even more fun. It'll be like a vacation. Yep, bye Playful Land! That would be me. I'm not that desperate to go to an amusement park. Loud, noisy places, very busy, you know, probably stinks of stale popcorn. I'm good. I'm good. I'll go to school. Especially if it's Night Raven College. Exactly, you get it? Oh man. It's a sweet idea. If you're like visiting or traveling and they have an amusement park. It's a kind of a, what's the word here? A novelty. There we go. It's a bit of a novelty, but I still wouldn't have enjoyed it. Whoops, my bad. Come on, what's there to think about? A lot. My sanity. Don't worry, as long as you stick with me, there's nothing to be afraid of. Is he trying to seduce us? This is weird. This is weird. Someone help! Help! I need an adult! Help! Right, to skip school, to not skip school. What's the decision here? What shall we do? Personally, I think it sounds like a highly enticing offer. Yeah, huh? That sounds rad. I want to go. I told you. Jade and Floyd would be the first two to go. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Me too. I want to go and have a blast together. Ernesto's kind of got a point. One day off school isn't the end of the world. I'm not a fan of skipping class, but if it's really tomorrow or nothing, it's kind of hard to turn that down. You know what even sounds more enticing? Going to school. Education. That's true. Considering the rarity of these tickets, it'd be a waste to let this opportunity pass by. Sell them to someone. I would just straight up take the ticket and sell it to someone. You want to go? Here you are. Have fun. One, you get to go back to class and, you know, not skip school. Two, you get to avoid the probably very smelly amusement park and overly crowdedness. And you get money. Genius. Are you kidding? The amount of people that would probably end up buying that ticket and get suckered into it? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm a genius, unrecognized. Skip school and next thing you know, you're in the streets peddling drugs. Next thing you know, you're Ernesto. They turn you into Ernesto. Next thing that you know, you're gonna be fellow honest one day, and then they're gonna change your name. Oh dear. Where's our... Let's go home kids! Let's go home, guys! Wait, what about our burgers? Can we go get our burgers? I don't want to hit any of these buttons. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Take me home. Take me home. I didn't work hard on Ramshackle Dorm for me not to spend time in it. Darn. For ADP? Oh no, dumpster money. Oh well, it's more about the story than it is about the graphics. Theme park time! Yay! Woo! Yay! Alright, well I'll have to park tomorrow. Excellent, that's the spirit. I think a part of me died. Here, take your tickets. Oh, I know. You should invite your school friends as well. I'd be happy to give them tickets myself. If you have any good chums, if you up for some good times in an amusement park instead of spending the day at school, by all means, reach out to them. Gino, are you okay? Blink twice if you're being held hostage. Okay, I'm sure these guys will love that idea. Thanks, Ernesto. Oh, I should be thanking you. The park will come alive with all of you there. Just come to the place on this map at sunrise tomorrow and I'll lead the way. Come to this very suspicious corner of this area that I have decided to point out and maybe or may not have already set something up there that may or may not have caused you some issues and or may not actually end up drugging you and taking you and then selling you off. Who knows? It's crazy. Or am I still your kidneys? Who knows? This story for Pinocchio was such a double, maybe it was like a triple story. You know, don't skip school just to go have fun somewhere. Don't shirk off your responsibilities for something else like having fun and whatever, right? Don't talk to strangers. Don't follow random adults to random locations. There's been so many. Don't get eaten by a whale. So many lessons. I'll see you all then. Don't break your friend Ernesto follower's heart by breaking your promise. We won't. Okay, guys, let's go back to school and tell everyone what's up. Okay, but how are they going to ever rope in some people? Some of these students are gonna go, what are you talking about? This is not it. I would love to see Kaleem try to challenge Emil where he's going. And that's the story. You should join us when we head to the amusement park tomorrow. Absolutely not! Well, I got that a lot sooner than I thought. Absolutely not! Absolutely not! Absolutely not! No! No! See, Riddle, it would be hard. Jamil, it would be hard to also suggest it. Azul, I think could be persuaded to go to like stake out like a type of competition or something. I could see that's why they would want to go. Floyd would just want to go. But did they say absolutely not? Dereliction of duty. Yeah, and there's no way. Oh man, can you imagine trying to explain it to them? I wish they showed that. Oh, it's so funny. Hold on, I'm having to look at something on Q. I'm trying to see. Yeah, okay. Cool. I was wanting to see Double again to what their main names were in Pinocchio. Kalim, sweetie, you're lovely. You gotta start learning to have a healthy amount of distrust for others. Some strange guy invites you to come play in a strange place. You're actually going to go? That's completely out of the question, and you know it. Oh, but why, Jamil? When you said you had some good news to share, I certainly wasn't expecting an invitation to an amusement park. Right? I was shocked when you said you had tickets to Playful Land. That's a huge trending topic right now. Good job, Khalib! Your cater's in. Immediately. Gonna look great on Magic Cam. If I post about taking a trip to Playful Land, I'd do major numbers, guaranteed. Told you. Personally, I'd love nothing more than to go. But that said, everything about this offer is suspicious. It's got more red flags than I can count. Yeah. Girl, this is the candy and white van situation we were warned about as children. I know. Man, you don't follow random strangers to random hidden places. Yeah. There's no way a guy as cautious as Jamil would sign off on this. Obviously not. You just happened to meet a guy who manages an illusionary amusement park, and he gave you free tickets? Jamil knows a hustler when he sees one. Wait, you're right. Jamil knows a hustle. Next thing you know, you're missing a kidney and a spleen. Things that are fortuitous don't just happen. But it did happen! Isn't that cool? And I reached out to you on the pop music club since I thought it'd be fun to go together. We can invite the whole dorm! No. You don't even know if it actually works for the part. Could be angling to adopt you. In fact, that could be the whole reason he made contact with your group. Because he knew who you were, Colleen. Nah, it was a coincidence. We just accidentally ran into each other. Again, that could have easily been orchestrated. How can someone be so complete and utterly credulous? Poor Jamil. Poor Jamil. Oh man, he's working overtime. Anyway, the point is, you're not going, and that's final. Neither am I, obviously. But it's illusionary! Doesn't that sound fun? Come on, Lilia. Keter, don't you think so too? I mean, I'd love to jump on this chance, but Jamil's objections are entirely rational. Thank you both for seeing reason. Let this go, Kalim. You have something more pressing to attend to? Anyway. I do? What was that again? Your homework! If you forget to do it, not even a good midterm score will help your final grade. This is no time to be goofing off. I'm going to check out some extra reference material from the library. You'd better buckle down and study. That's true, he's already failing and everything, right? Aww! Well, what's Riddle gotta say? I'm sorry. Would you care to repeat what you just said? Because surely you didn't suggest to me that I should join you in skipping school. Well, it's patently obvious that you would never be acceptable. How did you even dream up this ridiculous notion? And there he goes. I knew he'd say that, yeah. Why'd you even bring it up with him, Deuce? You gormless nincompoop! I was nice enough to give you a pity invite, and you blew it by babbling to the strictest guy in the dorm. Okay, so Ace didn't do it. Deuce did. Look, it wouldn't be right for us to have all the fun and leave our boss out of it. Oh dear. I was wondering what you called us to the lounge to talk about, and boy. To think our dorm has students willing to go actively plan on skipping school and invite Riddle along for it. You guys are brave, I'll give you that. Attending school is a student's whole job. Such a dereliction of duty is beyond the pale. But come on, it's just one day, right? We're about to get really busy between Halloween prep work and our midterms. I figured it'd be okay to get a little recreational time before then. You know, a deep breath before the plunge. It is not okay! Listen, the number of days isn't the problem. The timing isn't the problem. It's the idea that it's okay to skip school if there's fun to be had. That is the problem! Our dorm is based on the Queen of Hearts' spirited strictness. It has no room for idle slackers. No. Deep breaths, Riddle. Deep breaths. He's gonna have a heart attack! Help! Help! Wow, he is livid. If our house warden feels that strongly about it, I guess we better fall in line. What? Oh, you're chickening out. This is a chance to go to Playful Land. Nobody even knows if it's real, and you're not gonna take it? No. No, I'm not. I'm not going. I don't want to go. I don't want to be there. Seems to me like it'd be smarter to pounce on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity than to just unquestioningly follow rules. That's enough back talk out of you. This discussion is over. Your opinion is irrelevant. I expect you to do as your house warden says. Otherwise, it's off with your head. Good grief. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, well. Obviously shady. I wonder if it's Azul who said this one, or Edia. Oh. Maybe it's Leona. Want to skip school and invite everyone to an amusement park, huh? Yeah, that's very out of Jack's field. It's very odd. That ain't gonna fly, and you should know it. Really? But you cut class constantly, Leona. I wasn't expecting you, of all people, to take issue with this. What's the problem? This is a chance to go to Playful Land and not so loud. Huh? Think about it. Tickets to an illusionary amusement park, all provided free of charge. What do you think would happen if he got wind of that? Don't let Rocky know. And free food? You can't tell him. You can't tell him. He who? Oh. Rocky. Yep. He'd swipe your ticket and resell it to some poor sucker at an exorbitant markup. Guaranteed. Okay. But why am I Reggie? Why is Reggie so relatable? Like, all the time. He knows how to live. That's what I was gonna do with the ticket. I would take the ticket, sell it. Duh. Hello? People off campus with no other options for getting in would pay any price he cared to name. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm willing to overlook a little on-campus mischief, but off-campus, that changes things. If a dispute broke out, there'd be no sweeping it under the rug, and Crowley would pin all the responsibility on me as house warden. You sweep things under the rug on campus? Oh, poor Jack. Anyway, I could definitely imagine all of that. In fact, I can practically see it now. Now that you mention it, I'm getting the feeling that this ticket could spark some sort of a huge fight. You see? So don't fan the flames. Not to mention how obviously shady it is that you just lucked into tickets this valuable. Even you could piece that together if you took 2 seconds to think about it. Well, guess I'm going alone. Hold up. Why are you so eager to get in on this anyway? When to skip school is super out of character for you, concerning being a square is your sole defining trait. Leona! Oh. Leona, what the heck? A square? Anyway, I just think in this one case, it's not that bad. I mean, a chance like this doesn't exactly come around all that often. I already promised Ernesto I'd show up tomorrow. I wouldn't want to make myself a liar. From the sound of things, this Ernesto guy's got a real way with words. You can say that again. He basically spent the whole time telling us how awesome we were. Seriously, don't go. This smells like a huge mess in the making. You're not gonna talk me out of this, Leona. I never break a promise. So let me get this straight. Breaking promises is bad, but skipping school's fine and dandy? Hard-headed numbskull. It's glaringly obvious you're signing up for nothing but trouble. Well, it do be as it do be. You want all of us to go to Playful Land? No. Aw, why not? From what you just told me, you got these tickets for free, right? Yeah, and you said everything in the park is free, too. We can play all we want. Let me be clear. There is no such thing as a deal that good. You think so? It could be a viable publicity strategy. Simple as that. Haven't you held free sampling parties at the Monstro Lounge before? And didn't you guarantee? Generate. I can read, guys, I swear. Didn't you generate a great deal of clientele from them? That's exactly what Ernesto said he wanted to do. To generate more business via our word-of-mouth promotions. Ha! A place no one can find, with tickets no one can buy? A completely inaccessible park advertised via word of mouth? Absolutely preposterous. Such an advertising approach is completely at odds with their illusionary business strategy. They've generated tremendous promo through artificial scarcity, to then turn around and expand to an unspecified wider base. I would never do that. There's clearly a non-promo related motive at play. That's quite a compelling argument. Are you secretly the owner of Playful Land? The conclusion anyone can draw by putting 2 and 2 together. There is no such thing as a free lunch. That manager is working an angle. You should expect some sort of catch. Oh, this isn't covered. There's an upcharge for this, etc. Ernesto was such a friendly and well-mannered gentleman. Wasn't he, Floyd? I don't know. All I remember about Foxfish and Cat Shark is them being kind of wimpy and boring. Even indulging the ridiculous notion that this was done out of pure goodwill, I don't like being indebted to strangers. I don't like being indebted to the others, period. Being strangers has nothing to do with it. Precisely. You know me so well! Hence, I must decline this invitation. Well, he didn't tell them they couldn't go, though. I doubt it would work anyway. I doubt he could tell them no. Right? Oh, man. he does have another angle, and being all shady is half the fun. Yeah, Floyd and Ginny are like, oh, I hope he does something. I hope he does. Oh, that'd be so fun. Watch him do something shady. Watch him try to steal a kidney. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, these two. I'm almost sad for Ernesto inviting these two along. Just almost. Makes it hard to predict what's gonna happen. It ain't exciting that way. Agreed. This is a prime opportunity to visit an illusionary place. Courtesy of a stranger and obviously suspicious man. So much for the well-mannered gentleman you were just telling me he was. Isn't just delightful to imagine? Your thrill-seeking is not my idea of a good time in the least. Regardless, I'm not going. You do as you please, but don't say I didn't warn you. Aww. Well, you heard him. What's the call, Jade? What indeed, Floyd? They're totally going. And they already have the backup plan that it doesn't matter because Floyd already has a stand-in, somebody who will say present for him in class. Too drastic a jump. Oh, Edia's room. Here we go. Yeah, no way Edia going to an overly crowded place like that. Heck no. But an amusement park? Yep, an amusement park. Nope, 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 nope. Literally all of the nopes. Come on, Edia, it'll be fun. You've never been to a theme park before. This is a good chance to change that. It's gonna be a blast. Don't you want to try visiting one for yourself? I absolutely don't. That's the literal worst place I could think of to go. Only extroverts go to amusement parks. I don't think that's actually true. No, it totally is. You might not be up on this stuff, but dressing up with pals and coordinated sparkly ensembles even though no one's looking, taking selfies with tons of cheery felters, squealing over staff in character costumes that aren't even that cute, standing in lines to do literally anything. Your conversations petering out and growing increasingly strained over time. Being down on your feet by the end of the day, your friendship's in tatters as you buy souvenirs. What part of that sounds fun? Enya, for someone who's never been to an amusement park, your imagination has presented an awfully specific scenario. Please, this is all common knowledge online. Anyway, I'm not going, and that's final, you know? Edia's got a point. I didn't even mention waiting in line for literally everything and anything. Even walking down the road, you have to wait for people to move. He's right. Oh, it's worse than I imagined. It got worse. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Unquote. I tried to invite him, but he flat out refused. You're simply giving up. I would argue this is a prime moment to showcase the acting skills you've been cultivating in our club. Well then. It is. A wholehearty, tearful performance from you should get him to fold in no time. I've been considering that since he first refused, but I think you might be right that a sudden trip to an amusement park would be far too much stimulation for him. So I don't have the heart to force the issue. Fair, an amusement park might be too drastic of a jump for him. He'd better off starting with a regular park. I wish I was in the position to go with me though. Aww. Poor Ortho. I just know any performance the two of us put on would be in perfect sync. We could have hit the big time and become stars. Stars? What's this about? Oh, a Fox Speaks man named Ernesto Powerworth told us if we put on a show in Playful Land, we'd be guaranteed to become stars. That's a rather brazen claim to make. It's not that simple to perform on a stage. Really? I think my brother and I could definitely pull it off. You silly boy. There's no such thing as a shortcut to success. I question if this show even truly exists. I'll grant that rumors about Playful Land have reached my ears. And they say that the park puts on some superb performances, far beyond anything you can find elsewhere. But the details are still vague, right? Which makes no sense considering how people love to talk. That sounds like smoke and mirrors to me. You should know better than to believe an absurd man making absurd claims. I did find it suspicious at first, actually. So I observed him on the down low. But his pupil dilation, body language, pulse, none of those values were indicative of lying. What did you say? Normally, I question your judgment, but I can't imagine you erring in your calculations. Does that mean Playful Land truly features a show that lives up to the rumors? I think so, yes. What do you think? Doesn't it sound fun? Suspicious. Suspicious and more suspicious. Took long enough. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna see who all's actually leaving. Oh, here comes Ace, all angry like. Hello. Alright, the coast is clear. Come on guys, don't make any noise. Silent, stealthy. Silent, stealthy. Nice and quiet like, yeah, silent and stealthy. Alright, we're all outside the front gate. We should be good to go now. Huff. Sheesh, it was real hassle crawling on the ground all the way here from Ramshackle. Sure, I didn't tell anyone about the place. And we snuck out because you didn't want anyone messing up our plans. But do we really gotta be this careful? Absolutely yes! Our school's full of guys who don't know the meaning of the word fun. We got tickets to Playful Land here. Do you really want to risk missing out? No way! I'm gonna have all the fun and become a big star. That's what I'm talking about. Oh crud, it's almost time for the meetup. I noticed it's at the meetup at Craneport, right? Man, we're going to the harbor. It's farther out from school than where we met yesterday. We'd better hurry. Yeah, come on! Alright, made it to Craneport. Sun hasn't risen yet, so it's still too dark to see much. Careful not to slip and fall into the water. Aww. You heard him, henchhuman. Watch your step. Air's way less likely to fall in than you. I have to wonder why Ernesto picked this for a meetup spot, though. This area barely gets any boat traffic, especially before dawn. Oh, hey! I hear Ace. Looks like Ari and Grim are with him, too. Over here, guys! Oh, hey, Kaleem. Good morning. Splendid. Ernesto has yet to arrive, so that means we're all here on time. Took you guys long enough. The rest of us have been waiting. Does that mean Jack and Arthur are here, too? It's too dark to see. Yeah, we're here. I see you two managed to actually wake up on time. I was worried you'd oversleep. Morning! Hello! We got company too. Kaleem, Alasim, and I invited some friends to join us. Oh, who took up the mantle? For Ortho, I'm guessing you brought Edia? No. Edia? At a theme park? No way. No how. Okay, yeah. Forget I said that. But who does that leave? Us. Oh! Oh, I should have known. Lilia has no problem in going to strange places whatsoever. Cater still was seduced into doing it. And Vil, I think, has a weird, worry for him. What a merry group! Wow. Isn't it, though? Consider yourself lucky to see my face before dawn. You can imagine how surprised I was to find Vil at the meetup spot. I never thought he'd join us. I invited Vil, Sean Height. He said he's interested in the stage show. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I getcha. He is kind of an authority on theater and Starhill. Does Edia know you're going to Playful Land? I tried to invite him, but but he really didn't like the idea, so I left without telling him. There was a distinct possibility he would have stopped me with some claims about not wanting me to be subjected to extrovert influences. Well, he already flat out refused to even consider going, didn't he? Being brothers doesn't obligate you to spend your every waking hour together, or to always defer to what he says. You're a full-fledged student, so you should act on your own initiative. That's a good point. I'll make sure to have so much fun the stories will make him even jealous later. Aww. Yeah, wait until he gets home, and then Idiot gets to say, I told you so! I told you! Is there really only 16 chapters of this? Gnashing his teeth. Okay, that covers Phil. So what are you doing here, Cater? I looked for you yesterday, but I couldn't fill you in because you were busy with the club meeting. Oh right, you and Kaleem are in the pop music club together. Exactly! Kaleem gave me the deeds. Jamil was with us and he was extremely opposed. Straight up said it was really shady and we had no business going. But once Jamil left, poor Kaleem was ever so despondent about it. So Liz and I talked, and we decided to make it an impromptu pop music club excursion. On paper, I guess we can call it a field trip to appear in Playful Land show. You wouldn't believe how happy I was when they said they'd come with me. Aw, they felt bad. Once we get back, I'll tell Jamil about the awesome time we had. And then he'll be all like, oh man, that sounds so cool. You should really take me along next time. I want in on the fun. No, he won't. No, he won't. So I'll make sure to have all the fun I possibly can and bring back tons of stories to share. I question if Jamil would say any of that. The odds of that happening are less than 1%. But to put that in a positive light, there's a non-zero chance. Jamil wasn't wrong to say this was blatantly suspicious and far too good to be true. But children would never grow up without diving into a little danger. I respect Jamil's wish to protect Kaleem, but sometimes a little adventure is just what the doctor ordered. He's got a point. You can tell people from your own experience not to do a certain thing, but they won't believe you until they experience it themselves. Lilia goes, I know Kaleem was going regardless, so I'm here to make sure nothing extremely bad happens to him, type of thing. Yeah, I'm coming along to witness this lovely little learning experience of yours. You find it suspicious, yet you choose to come along anyway as our chaperone. What a wonderful friend you are. Aw, I'm awestruck. What that Azul can learn from your example. Oh hey, speaking of Azul, how come he ain't here with you two? He was all like, blah, 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 blah. No such thing as a free lunch. I don't want to get you indebted. Yada, 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 yada. Once he gets like that, there ain't no talking him into something. So we snuck out on our own. Look at Kaleem. I hope to bring back tales so delightful that he goes, if only I'd gone with you. Gnashing his teeth all the time, while, of course. Yeah, I snuck out without telling my house warden too. He totally had my head if I got caught, so I was on pins and needles the whole way here. Well, listen to you, AC. Yeah, and Cater just went outside. He's just like, okay, I'm going. Way to add to your Vice House warden's worries. Huh? Who are you waving at, Cater? Why are you looking over my shoulder? Ah! Trey? When did you show up? Thanks for the perfect reaction, Ace. It's not just me, though. Leona? Leona too? What are you doing here? These two feel responsible? I followed you here, Ace. And Cater knew he was gonna follow. He totally knew. You got really sulky after Rilla gave you the 3rd degree yesterday. So I figured, knowing you, you'd totally ignore his warning and sneak out anyway. And sure enough, here we are. So you were on to me from the start. Wait, does that mean the house warden knows? Please, if he knew, you wouldn't be standing here right now. You know how much magic I had to use to muffle all the noise you were making? Look at his face. Oh. No way. You can't just do Dude, you're kidding. I didn't even notice. If you're up to me, I've had stopped you entirely, but Deuce talked me out of it. Wait, what? He did? Yeah, he was feeling pretty bad about, basically sabotaging you. I didn't know he cared so much. I went back and forth on this a lot, but you can be surprisingly stubborn at times. And you know how to hold a grudge. Eventually, what I settled on was covering you so you wouldn't get caught. I was hoping that would tie things up neatly. In the interest of keeping the peace in the dorm, not to mention ensuring you can come back safely, I'm here to help. Lucky you, AC! And if you do get busted, Trey will be right there with you to apologize. I'm not sure that would go so great. If that came up, you need to split Riddle's anger 3 ways. So I have to join in? Trey, Kato, thank you both. If worst comes to worst, I'll be happy for the company. Please, just try not to get caught. Okay, so Trey's here to keep Ace out of trouble. Is that the same for you, Leona? Are you kidding? Your soul brain cell must still be asleep. I came to talk some sense into a bunch of fools with no self-preservation instinct. You'll believe anything you hear if someone butters you up first, huh? Didn't anyone ever teach you to be wary of strangers? Now come here, and what do I find? Freshmen and sophomores, for one thing. I'm seeing juniors happily jumping on board, too. I almost envy how thick your skulls must be. Really? Goodness, I'm flattered! That wasn't a compliment. Who was gonna be on the hook if things go south? The house warden, including yours truly. Go back to school and stop making extra work for me. You're house warden too, Vel. Did it really not occur to you to question any of this? Please don't insult me. Of course I found it highly suspicious. As someone active in theater, I know just how little credibility this Ernesto's claims have. Do you think this group can turn around and go back just because I explained that? If this man is such a talented actor that he could deceive even Ortho's eyes, if it's a charlatan capable of passing lies off as the honest truth, these spudlings wouldn't stand a chance on their own. I deemed it safe to keep an eye on them personally, to ensure nothing happens. Yep. Whatever. That's a nice sounding made up excuse. You were just drawn to the promise of a stage performance and you know it. There's no way you could resist the allure of a show put on at an illusionary theme park. Excuse me? That's not true. I simply... Well, I'm supposed to be lying if I said I wasn't interested. My, everyone's here so early. Hi, hello. Hello, hi. Wow. Glorified huckster. What? What does that even mean? Sippy. Good morning, everyone. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Moshi moshi.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Hello. My gracious. There are even more clever-looking scholars here than the ones I met yesterday. What have we here? A lion beast man. Now there's a rare sight around these parts. I mean, obviously I'm a beastman myself, but a fox hardly has the presence that a lion does. Wouldn't you agree, Gino? And as this the Bilshron height, I spy, my word, what ethereal beauty. Fantastic. Unbelievable. It's not even dawn yet, but this is such a brilliant assembly of students. Your glow is practically giving me sunspots. Am I right? Or am I right, Gino? What's that? They're so brilliant you can hardly see. I know just what you mean. What an absolute privilege it is to welcome such distinguished guests to the theme park. Why, it's the biggest honor of my life. Don't tell me they're gonna fall for it now. Please don't. I am well and truly baffled. You actually believed this glorified huckster? I was questioning everyone's judgment. This is worse than I thought. This is at least a million times shadier than I imagined. Okay, good. They don't believe him. Good. We need some people with their heads on straight still. Thank you. Come on, AC. You thought this guy sounded trustworthy? Since when are you the gullible one on the bunch, huh? Hey, Fox. I'm not here for fun and games. I'm taking these numbskulls back to school. Ah, you're quite the jokester. You'd come all this way just to turn around and leave. It'd be such a shame for you to miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Surely, someone so right wouldn't make such a foolish choice. If you're trying to sell me on this, don't bother. I don't trust a word out of your mouth. An illusionary amusement park. There's no such place, and everyone knows it. See, did you fix your thing from earlier? Thank you for the follow.
もしもし。
Yes, did you fix your thingy? They even sent you a screenshot of it. Wow. I hope you did. Hello. Thank you for the subbing.
お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。
Twitchy Prime. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I do have cute little emotes you get to use now. They're kind of tee, huh? Kind of cute, kind of fun. Come now, little lordling. I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. Little lordling. Ew, that's an insult. Oh, that is such an insult. Ah, it's almost dawn. Have a look, everyone. What are we looking at? Behold, the magnificent Playful Land. Oh, bright lights. Oh, you stop that. Put that away. It's so bright. The sun's in my eyes. Hey, I see something across the water. You do? Wow, you're right. It's an entire amusement park? An entire amusement park. Okay. All right. Time to get our kidneys stolen. Oh! Well? Are you seeing this? I'm not just saying things, right? I see it, all right. So, that place up ahead, is that an amusement park? Am I still sleeping? Am I really in Craneport on Sage's Island? Don't worry, you're awake. This is the same old, barely visited by ships Craneport we know. But now there's an amusement park so big, it practically overshadows the forlorn port. Is that really Playful Land? You know, from the original Pinocchio movie or story, I don't remember where Playful Land was. Like, where was it? I don't remember. It almost makes me want to watch Pinocchio to remember it. It is! The one and only Playful Land, our pride and joy. There wasn't anything like this when I passed through here yesterday. Did you build this whole place overnight? What's the deal, huh? Wait a second. Is that Craneport Pier leading up to the park gate? Is this what I think it is? Indeed! Playful Land's location is shrouded in mystery because it's actually a traveling park. Oh, okay, it's a boat. So, it's a boat. A traveling park? The whole thing moves? That's right. Playful Land itself is built upon an immense ship. That's amazing! It really is. My family's had traveling parks visit before, but I've never seen one this big. I imagine you haven't. Wait, what? You've had them visit? That actually stumped him. He's actually surprised. That changed his whole attitude. He's like, what, huh? Khalif's not like the rest of us. I wouldn't sweat the details. Listen, Kalim's built differently. The traveling parks I know of only had small carousels for attractions. I've never seen one such a grand scale. I've gone to an amusement park with my family before, but I've never seen or heard of one that's on a ship. Me neither. Playful Land has to be the only theme park ship around, right? That would explain why nobody knows where it is if the entire place moves around. Just so. People started calling it an illusionary amusement park, and I can't say I mind. It does give the place a certain allure. But in reality, it's just a traveling park intended to bring hopes and dreams to everyone across the land. Right, yeah. Traveling park intended to bring hopes and dreams to everyone across the land. At least, that's the idea. Now that the cat's out of the bag, there's nothing to be suspicious about, right? No tricks or gimmicks. Nothing up my sleeve, as embarrassing that is to admit. Dude, what's amazing is that you can even get this thing to float in the water. That's the biggest ship I've ever seen. We shouldn't tarry here too long. Come, everyone. Our theme park awaits. Why waste daylight standing around talking when you could be using your time more efficiently? We have massive attractions, delectable foods, and delightful shows. We've never taken all the fun in just one day here in Playful Land. Alright, if I wasn't sure about going to a random theme park invited by a random adult stranger that we randomly happened to bump into on a back alley street corner trying to go get food, that told us to come meet us in a very suspicious place at a very suspicious time, I'm definitely not going there. On a boat. Forget about it. Alright, let's move. Well, guess I'm getting free food out of it. As long as it's not poisoned or something. You never know. Children's voices. Oh, that's not mildly horrifying whatsoever. Curiouser and curiouser. Hold up. Knowing the deal with the theme park doesn't make Ernesto's offer any less suspicious. True. Or they'll consider your arrangement off. We're taking you all back to school right now. My, whatever is the trouble? You're absurdly suspicious. All you've established that you're good at fawning over people, you're the exact kind of adult people should steer clear of. That was kind of nagging at me too. I'm gonna be real. This is hardly a commitment I can make lightly, considering I'm responsible for my underclassmen's well-being. Oh, relax. What's there to worry about? All we're talking about is playing at an amusement park. What could possibly be dangerous about that? And what could a humble individual like myself possibly do against so many talented mages? Come now. Playful Land's a place of delights. No need for scary faces here. Let's see some smiles. Here, in this park, there's nothing to fear. How long are we gonna stand around debating? Tired of waiting. First, Grim! You stinking gremlin! Oh, hey, get back here! Grim! No fear jumping the gun? Well, I had to chase a raccoon. Got a lot of nerve going in ahead of me. Please don't leave me behind. I'm staying with Jade and Floyd. You're not getting me away from the two of them. One, we're on a boat, which means they are significantly more powerful. If push comes to shove, I could use it. Second, they were actually suspecting something bad to happen. They want him to try to steal their kidney. They think it's fun. These are the people you need to stay next to as allies. Ah, yes, nothing beats the sound of eager children's voices. Oh. Here, everyone, your tickets. Shh. Fine. Give me one of those tackly, sparkly things. Going after all, Leona? Glad to hear it. You're gonna have a blast. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be your chaperone. Oh, for what? Fine. I suppose I'll take a ticket as well. Yeah, we're already here and it wouldn't be right to leave Ace and the others and just go back on our own. The ship sailed and we're on it, huh? Well, Playful Land is the place I was hoping to visit. In that case, there's nothing for it but to have some fun. Great, it's gonna be even more memorable with all of you here with us. Let's make today a blast. With that settled, let's move along, shall we? In you go. Not suspicious. Not suspicious at all. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What do you guys think? Not suspicious? Innocent, right? Very innocent. Normal things. These are normal expressions you make when you're happy. What's going on? Well, let's get in and have some fun. Oh. Ow. Paul just jumped down right in front of me. I smacked right into it face first. That's the bar. There's a ticket gate. You can't just waltz right into a theme park, you know. I believe we'll have to provide our tickets to the gate attendant to be allowed in. The what now? Ticket, please. Ticket? Oh, you mean this? Okay. What do I do with it now? Ticket, please. Yeah, you already said that. Looks like the gate's got an automated system. See? That's a puppet on the other side of the window, not a person. Maybe put the ticket on the gate panel to scan it? There. Am I good? Ticket validated. Oh. Guys? Why am I glowing? What's happening? My skin not glowy. It's gonna blow up or something? Don't jinx it! It was nice knowing you, Ace. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wow. Oh, this is bright light. Oh. Huh. Giving him some snazzy clothes. Alright. Interesting. Huh? What's going on? Your outfit changed, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. You saw that? What just happened? Dang, Ace. What's the big idea in dressing up all cool when none of the rest of us are? Oh man, you changed clothes for this, Krabby? That's what I call motivated. It's a very flattering look. Did you bring that outfit with you? You guys literally just watched my clothes change, right? This isn't about bringing clothes or being motivated. I scanned my ticket and it just happened on its own. Oh, neat. I want to try. Please just get out of the way. Here's our tickets. Ticket validated. Oh, I hate bright lights. Aww. I like the little eels. It's kind of cool. Like, kind of looks like stripes on the other side. Oh, yay! They did give them different outfits. I was hoping they would. I think I like Floyd's pants more, but Jade's shirt more. I know they wouldn't go together. I don't know. Our duds changed. It was instantaneous, just like with Ace. This rules. Check out all these cords and tassels. I'm gonna get so distracted. This track is probably gonna give me stiff shoulders, but I don't wear stuff like with frills and cords normally. This is kind of rad. It is somewhat louder than the sorts of things you typically wear. Nonetheless, look quite nice in it. So much so, I might suggest wearing that in casual settings. Thanks, you rocking that hat yourself, Jade. Goes well with the color of your hair. Thank you. Well, yours does too, Floyd. We seem to have matching hats. Aww, cute. Does that mean I'm complimenting myself or someone else? The twins are so cute. We got a different color scheme than you, huh? Krabby? Different designs and different hats, too. That's true. Completely different. Similar in taste, but completely different design. Huh. You got red and gold with matching makeup. And that fin-looking thing on your shoulders is super swanky. Well, yeah, red is a heart suit staple. But wait, we're getting way off track. What's the deal here? Oh, wait, you're right. I got distracted. What? Interesting. Surprise! What's the deal here? Surprise! There's some special magic at work designed to enhance your Playful Land experience. AC, Floyd, and Jade are all looking dapper. Mind if I take some pics? Oh, they're even sized, decorated, and fitted to suit each individual. This is some fine attire. That looks so cool. I want to wear it too. It's magic? Like whose? Yours? Please, you think I can manifest outfits this detailed? Hardly. I'll grant that it can use a wee bit of magic. But, at best, all I can do is conjure a gentle breeze, fling water droplets, and summon sparks to my fingertips. My magic is nothing to write home about. I'm hardly worth calling a mage. I suppose it's safe to take you at your word with regards to magic. But don't put yourself down over it. Magic proficiency is but one of many many different traits do that make people who they are. Guess that means I'm more talented than you. And a way better mage. He's going to steal your kidneys. Sorry about him. I'll get him to stuff it. Oh, it's fine. After all, I hardly merit any comparison with you boys at all. You're all highly valuable students of a prestigious school. Why, trying to compare me with such elites is like trying to compare the grass and the clouds. Yep, makes sense to me. So, does that mean it's Gino's magic that made the outfits? Oh, Gino isn't even slightly capable of magic. Yeah, he smells like me. That's weird. Barely a hint of magic on him. We're two of a kind then. The magic that crafted those outfits came from the park itself. Playfulland's proprietor loves few things more than seeing a person's face alight with awe. So we offer outfits as surprise gifts to all of our attendees. Here, everyone's a performer and everyone's a star. That's the driving philosophy behind the stage outfits. I hope wearing them will make today all the more fun for you. Come along now, everyone present your tickets. Alright, here we go. All the outfits. All the outfits. Yeah! You're so cute, doll. Handsome. Yeah, for sure. Katie's is one of my favorite outfits. Oh. Interesting color choices. That is a very interesting color choice. This is adorable. Looks like a classic Nutcracker doll. This is gonna make my park picks super cameable. Oh no. Very nice, Katie. The formal uniform looks is a good one for you. Thanks, you look pretty adorbs yourselves. When it comes to frills and tulle, you never fail to dominate the field. So true. Look at this ribbon and veritable mountain of frills on the back. Has there ever been a cuter, cooler pair than the two of us? Aww! That's how you talk with the homies, for real, for real. Either call your homies overly adorable together, or you call them ugly. There is no in between. Talk about confidence. I think you're onto something though. Big time. Cheese. No, these two are next. Oh, these bright lights. Oh, okay. Very circus attendant, I gotta say. Not bad though. Oh, interesting. His hair! No way, that is so nice on him. What? Why did they cook? I love that color on him. And hi, Kissy, popping a flashbang. Yeah, I know. It does that all the time. So many games, so many times that I do that. They're like, surprise, have a flashbang. Every single game I play, I swear these. Hello, how are you today, y'all? Hello, hello. This get-up's ridiculous. Isn't this way too overboard for some lousy amusement park? I don't like that green with that maroon color. Ugh. But you look so good in it. I hope you don't think the same of mine. I couldn't bear to wear it if you did. Like you meant a word of that? Slowly dying, trying not to. Hell! Bring out all the new stuff since my hiatus. There are so many changes lately in Kiski, let me tell you. Mwah. Yeah, the best advice I could say is to go to like probably the BC and ask some homies. They get you up to speed. I would too, but after stream. You like a very endearing, well-mannered young boy. It suits you. Ish. Cut it out. You know, Leona, you look really put together when you're wearing a jacket with a high collar. You wear that hat and jacket well. It gives off a classy feel. Maybe I ought to consider dressing like this all the time. It don't look perfectly put together in my normal clothes. Oh, we're still not done. Flashbang warning. Oh, he's got a little lederhosen. Got a little lederhosen. Cute. Oh, here we go again. It looks a lot like Cater's. Not surprised. No, that's the same outfit. A mirror. Bill has to see what he looks like immediately. Oh. Gucci, you already figured out most of it? Good. Because I haven't. Yes, right away. Gino, bring out a mirror. Oh. I was about to be quite cross at you putting Bill, Schoenheit, and tacky clothes. But I suppose it passes muster. The sleeves of this traditional marching jacket are adorned with cord embroidery that lend it a playful feel. And the area around the waist has extra volume evocative of a dress skirt. The tulle interwoven shading is a fantasy-esque detail befitting an illusionary theme park. I have no idea what you're saying, but I think it's gorgeous. You look, that's still very you. Is that so? You're wearing your ensemble quite nicely yourself. You got little lederhosen. Little lederhosen. Little lederhosen. Simple white shirt without too many bells or whistles complements your natural physique. Is that how it works? Thank you. Oh, we're almost done. What is that title? Not suspicious. No. I'm not saying that title out loud, though. It's so weird. Out of context? That is so weird. I'm sure they're talking about the, outfits? But I don't... It's just kind of... Especially as they followed this random guy to a random place after he randomly gave them free tickets to his expansive illusionary theme park that no one knew the location of. The homie literally walked up to a group of teenagers at school and go, "Oh hey, nice to meet you. Would you like these tickets? Okay, cool. But you're gonna have to meet me at this random time at this random place that I've decided in this random back alley right over here. Follow me, kids! Come on!" It's like every other gotcha. No! That's not how that works! No, Kiski! No! Oh, flashbang warning! Flashbang warning! That is a very noisy outfit, without speaking. Not bad colors. Not bad colors, though. It really did change my outfit instantly. What do you guys think? Does it look good? It looks exquisite. Bright yellow is totally on brand for a guy as sunny as you. Those puffy sleeves remind me of aristocrats in the days of yore. It's a fine look on you. Really? Good to hear. I've even got flashy red pants. I love bright, loud colors. This is great. I did say it was kind of loud, yeah? I think our pop music club cheer would look super camable up on stage with our different colors. What do you guys think? I agree. You all look quite distinctive, like a group of celebrities. You're more dazzling than any pop star I've seen. Today's stage is bound to be draw every eye in the park. Nice, this feels a little stiff and but I guess that's how stage costumes are, huh? Just watch. I'll light up the stage with my sweeping dance moves. I've never heard anyone say that about them before. Huh. He looks actually puzzled. Theme typically wears nothing but an attire of the highest quality, made from most fastidiously chosen materials. I know words, don't worry about it. I can also read. This is simply something different from what he considers normal. We're all quite happy with our gifts, rest assured. What a thing to hear! I'll be certain to pass that valuable feedback. Flame, you look great. I'm jealous. Oh. Well, present your own ticket, Ortho. But don't wear human clothes. Changing out my gear isn't all that simple. Methinks you aren't giving Playful enough credit. Our Pog's philosophy is to ensure that everyone can have a good time. Then it would work on my gear? Oh, flashbang warning. Right. Huh. No mechanical issues detected either. Is this still functionally my school uniform gear? Just with exterior altered? Have a good rest of the stream. Yes, yes. You too. Have a good night. And good luck on many thingies. May the RNG be in your favor. Mwah, mwah. Even that shouldn't be so simple. This really is amazing magic. Do you like it? I think it's made you look even more charming than before, even more like a star. Ortho, you give off a different air entirely now. It's lovely. It's like the hat and the shoulder bit really stand out. Sure. And the chest thing, it was like jelly. It's neat. Jelly. All those compliments? Can't you use a single actual fashion term? No, may the RNG gods bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It did already. It did today. Actually. Sorry. I think it looks really cool. That's the best I've got. Don't worry, Trey. I could tell that was a sincere compliment. I really like the mini cape shoulder plating. It makes me match with the rest of you, doesn't it? That's true. Now that you mention it, I've got one of those too. There's a metal bit that looks like a feather. Cords that look like ribbons. This stuff has an awful lot of detail. I figured conjuring that with magic would be way harder than conjuring clothes, but wow, you look great! Thanks, you too! You look different than usual, very grounded and mature. It's exciting to see the side of you. Different than usual? Excuse me? I'll have you know I'm always grounded and mature. Oh yeah, the way you're constantly palling around and causing scenes with Grim and the others, totally grounded and mature. You know, it's true! You're normally a mitten crab, but today you're more like a fiddler crab. Those analogies make no sense. But I guess if you're saying I look like a dapper musician, I'll take it. Always thought you had a cool stylish flair, Ace. The cape really seals the deal. You think? You're seriously good at compliments. I better watch out, or flattery like that's gonna go straight to my head. Oh. Alright. That just leaves, looking good, right? I want to see those outfits. Well, that kind of build up. Guess I gotta give the fans what they want. All right. Ah, flashbang. Okay. Oh, look at his little vest. His little toppy hat. None of these colors go together, but it kind of suits him. Look at the little wee vest. How's this? Doing like red or doing like super duper ultra red? Oh, that's so cute. Huh? Cute? It's true. The round little hat makes you look like a young child. It's a Celia in a vest. It's totally the cutest. I said the vest is the cutest thing ever. Cute? Come on, look cool as the rest of you, right? Do I look cool or what? Oh yeah. Super cool. You look like a star, buddy. Yeah. Star? I know it's true and all, but you don't gotta go embarrassing me saying that out loud. My little star? So cute. We got the same kind of jacket as Leona. I do? Oh, so they do actually allude to what I'm supposed to be wearing. Leona's jacket. And frills like Lilia's. Oh, gosh darn it. Are you kidding me? I've never seen you wear anything like it before. I have to say, it's nice. You look great. So I have a jacket like Leona's, but a frill like Lilia's? How does that work out? Oh yeah, so with this many stars all assembled together, what would you say to a group photo? There's a plaza just up past the entrance. It would be a perfect picture-taking spot. Oh, good idea. Let's head there then. Oh, and before I forget, your validated tickets are proof that you're a legitimate park visitor. You'll need them to go on any rides, so make sure not to lose them over the course of the day. Got it. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. The behind their back talk. Boy, that was nerve-wracking, huh? We almost lost our best marks ever. Kids these days are so annoyingly canny. Look at his face, goodness. There's no working with skeptics. Sheesh. Talk about two-faced. Still, once we cast them into Playful Land, the rest should be cake. Let's you and me give these prestigious students the finest of receptions. After all, this will be the last fun memory they'll have. Yappers!